In a recent episode of Channel 4's Four in a Bed, tensions reached a boiling point as the B&B owners faced off during the payment reveal, which exposed what their competitors truly thought of their establishments. The drama unfolded on Saturday's episode, where one particular payer, Dylan Darcy, drew the ire of their rivals for their unusually harsh feedback and significant underpayments. Greg and Vicky, one of the participating couples, were stunned when they discovered that Dylan Darcy had rated their facilities a mere 7 out of 10, citing the snugness of their room as the primary issue. Greg, visibly frustrated, pointed out that the room was actually one of their largest, housed in a historic Cotswolds building, and found the deduction of 3 points for room size alone to be incredibly unfair. Dylan Darcy, however, stood by their assessment, going so far as to underpay their stay by £40. Greg couldn't contain his anger, sarcastically welcoming Dylan Darcy to what he termed as game players. The tension didn't end there. Another confrontation arose when Ben and Freddie challenged Dylan Darcy over a shockingly low hygiene score of 3, which Dylan attributed to severe cleanliness issues that had allegedly caused his face to swell from dust. Ben was incredulous, arguing that a score that low should have prompted the guests to leave immediately. Vicky chimed in, suggesting that Dylan Darcy's experience seemed disconnected from reality, as she and her partner had encountered no such problems. Dylan Darcy continued to upset the other participants, especially when it came time to evaluate Brendan and Vicky's glamping service. They expressed dissatisfaction not only with the spotty Wi-Fi but also with the self-catering nature of the breakfast, preferring full-service hospitality instead. This led them to underpay by £29, a decision that prompted Vicky to call them out for unfairly comparing her establishment to others, rather than assessing its value for money on its own merits. The group's growing frustration culminated in a collective accusation against Dylan Darcy, with some participants claiming they were deliberately underpaying to gain an advantage in the competition. Despite Dylan Darcy's denial, the atmosphere remained charged, with Vicky later describing their behavior as outrageous. In the end, even with all the controversy and hard feelings, Dylan Darcy managed to secure second place in the competition, leaving their rivals both frustrated and bewildered by their success.